Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. And for some reason, I'm zoomed in on the middle of freaking nowhere. Let's see, how do we... One of these centers on... There we go. Icults, there we are. For some reason we were like... I think we were out here? Where were we zoomed in? I have no idea. Anyway, we're in Icults, and I think we're going to start heading back to the south. It's been a while since I've recorded last, so I don't remember where we came from. But it most certainly is not this way, because we haven't discovered this yet. So I'm going to assume that we came from Undheim and head south. We do have a couple new characters, since this is a new batch of episodes. And so the first is Hans Gunch. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then we have a partial rename. I like the name Leaf, and somebody requested that we change his name, so I went like 50-50 on it. And so we have Leaf Howlett, rather than James Howlett. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's start moving, and we'll get things sped up here a little bit. But I don't know if there's another town in here, possibly. We're gonna find out, obviously. We're gonna clear all this fog. But if there is, that would be nice, because Grubenfest is a bit far from Icults. No, apparently it's just a empty road. Well, that's all clear. So they're not going to have any work for us here because this is a castle town. But we can stop in and see if they have any armor. So, what do they got? Plenty of leather. I don't really care for leather armor at this point. We need to upgrade beyond that. We could go for leather lamellar armor, which would be an upgrade. Might be worth selling some of this stuff as well. Anywho, let's see. Yeah, everybody's in leather, which is 80. I'd like to go right past that to like chainmail, but chainmail seems to be harder to come by these days. Also, they have heater shields, which are pretty good. I would say probably the best like standard shields in the game. There are obviously better ones, but they're like unique or rare. These have the best melee defense of any shield that you can just like buy at a shop. So maybe some mail hauberks, but I can only buy one. It seems like a waste. Maybe just like a mail shirt. Minus 14. Those actually aren't that good. The amount of armor they give you for the fatigue that they take is actually not great. But it's still a significant upgrade from anything leather. So I'll buy one of these. And I think I'll buy a heater shield as well. And then let's see. I believe in the front line between Jacques and Xander. Yeah, they've been here the longest. Followed by Moti and Max. So, I think I'm going to give it to Jacques. And I think he's fine with the shield that he has. Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good... I mean, it would be better if it was like red, like more like this, but that's not a bad shield for somebody named the Templar, so I'll give him that. And that looks pretty good to me. Let's throw this patched mail shirt on somebody. 9, 16. I think it's Max's turn. Although I feel bad having this flank so heavily loaded with the high armor guys. Maybe I should do something like this, just so it's a little bit more even. We'll see how that goes. It shouldn't make much of a difference. Although technically Xander was in this side of the party as well, so when he's healed, he can get back in there. And then, did they have a blanket on the word? A temple here? No, they don't. So I think we'll just be on our way. They have a boar spear, but I don't want to spend money on a boar spear. I'd rather loot one. Anyways, no work here, so we'll just keep moving. I guess our next destination is Schnellen. Actually, we'll head to Alderfest Nope, never mind, that's a castle. So, Schnellen it is. Okay, here we are. I don't think we want to do that, so we'll keep moving. Actually, I'm kind of curious, what is it at least? 1,000, okay. Not willing to budge. It's against bandits. I'm wondering if we could do that. I think probably best we just play it safe for now. If we're desperate, maybe we'll come back and do it, but I don't think taking a 3 skull mission when you're only clad in like leather armor is a good idea. And I don't know why I went this way. Let's go this way. That's just going to take us up and around. Okay, Tiefenstad. They do have a temple here, so we can heal up anybody that needs it, if they still need it. They may have healed by now. They have some work for us. Some work that we should actually be able to do. That's not what I meant to click. Pierced arm. Let's get that patched up. Okay. What are we doing here? 800 crowns. Let's knock that up to 860. It wants me to deliver cargo to Gerstal. Let's think about that one and see what this one is. 560. That'll be easier. Oh, 610. Follow tracks, return idle. This is against bandits. This should be fairly easy. So we'll go do this one, and then maybe we'll come back and grab the other one if Gerstal's not too far. So let's see. Before we chase any bandits, where is Gerstal? Oh, it's actually pretty far up there, isn't it? I think it's behind this. No, don't do that. Okay, it's right here. So that is pretty much the furthest point on the map that it could possibly be. I don't know that I want to do that. Maybe we'll just head here next and go run the gauntlet. So, it looks like the bandits went this way. Looks like they're just following the road, actually. Pretty much. Although there's a lot of footprints happening. Gotcha. Just some raiders. Nothing too dangerous here. After fighting that necromancer, regular bandits don't really scare me at all. We got to deal with that pike pretty quickly, and that. The rest of these guys aren't too threatening. I mean, they've got decent weapons, but obviously we got to focus fire the guys that can hit us before we can hit them. So we'll see if we can't kill this guy. You might need to get your shield up just because he can hit you from there. And why don't you pour another arrow on him? Cool. Never mind. So you got your shield up for nothing. You can relax. You can relax. Get your shield up just in case. You get your spear ready. We'll get everybody's shields up. If they don't do anything else and they advance the turn, it'll only use up 5 fatigue on the next turn, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's see what they decide to do. Skirmish, of course. Ah, you bastards. Alright, well you're next. Because you have skirmishing weapons and no shield. And a deadly two-handed weapon. Let's see. Nobody's attacking in the middle, so why don't you shift over and help out here? Sweet. Right in the face. Let's have you wait for now, because they might try to push through. And they do. Alright. Start putting the hurt on him. I'm not sure what to do about you. Let's have you wait for now. Keep shooting this guy, though. Keep shooting this guy. You're not shooting that guy. Keep your shield up. And I guess just wait. I should have attacked him, actually. That was a mistake. There's only 2 guys up here. I should have just advanced into him. Especially since he's going to lose a turn having to switch weapons. He'll probably keep skirmishing, though, so on the next turn we might be able to get him. And then with you guys... you may as well advance, because frankly, there's no more spear wall now that he's engaged. So you may as well just push up to here, and then he can't throw axes at you. At least not without risking hitting his own guys. Keep your shield up and stab that guy. Let's see what he decides to do. Over here. I think I'm just going to engage. Be pretty ballsy for him to like cut through here and try to sneak in. I don't think they'll do that. I've never seen them be that aggressive. And they can get pretty aggressive. Let's go for it. So what are you going to do? Of course you're going to pick the guy without the shield. Luckily he missed on both accounts. So he lost his turn because he had to switch weapons. Let's have you keep working on this guy. Eventually we'll get through that shield. That guy's almost gone. Keep hacking away at him. We're going to try to kill him before he gets a chance to swing again, rather than trying to play defensively, because he'll just hack through our shields. That seems a bit questionable that that's intervening, but okay. I'm not going to risk it again. Let's get you to there, and then you can fire down the line this way. Nice. Are you bleeding? He might be. We should probably hit him just to make sure. Okay, he's not bleeding. Never mind. I was going to say, if he bleeds out before you actually kill him, then you lose out on your XP and potentially loot. So you kind of want to make sure that you actually get the kill and not let him bleed out. Oh, come on. That was like point blank. 73, sure. Guy's almost gone. That guy is starting to make some progress there. Let's have you step in on him and hopefully you can finish him off. Not quite, so we're going to take one swing from him probably. Reload and shoot that guy. Or hit him in the crossfire, that's fine. So your armor's gone. Kind of a shame, I was hoping we could loot some of this armor, but obviously winning and staying alive is more important. But any chainmail that we can pick up would be, you know, awesome. Come on, kill him. Nope, okay. Well, you can't afford to shoot that guy, so shoot over here. There we go. Alright, everybody join in on the fun down here. Okay, so he's going like full turtle, which means we want to surround him. And just keep pouring on the hits. Get your shield up first. Alright, what are you gonna do? Just swing away? Okay. That weapon without a shield is not very useful. I mean, personally, I don't find the Morning Star to be that great a weapon in general. It's not a bad weapon, it's just very average. It doesn't really do anything particularly well. Whereas like the axes can break shields, cleavers can cause bleeding, swords can get free counterattacks, but with Morning Stars you just kind of get an average damage weapon that doesn't really do much else. Did your name not change? Oh, it's just the first name, okay. I don't know why I just now noticed that. Alright, why don't you hop in over here. Gotta get rid of that dirty mustache. That's just not a good look. Okay, let's keep our shields up. Oh, so close. Alright, you're down. Go ahead and move in. And now we just have to completely surround this guy, which should not be too difficult. couple more hits should do it. Oh, that was a big mistake. Luckily, we didn't hit anybody there. I guess just relax. I don't want to risk shooting our own guys again. Okay, so you are into the combat, and so are you. Now we just need to overwhelm him. It should not be hard. And that'll do it. Okay, we did get a level up. Hans leveled up. As far as loot goes, we didn't recover any armor, but we did recover some pretty good weapons and some really good helmets. So let's see about this gear. We'll probably get Alexander, let's see, 22 days, 16 battles. 22 days, 18 battles, 8 kills. I guess Mieszko technically is the more veteran character, so he gets the pike. And does anybody need a pitchfork? No. But we'll hang on to it just in case. At least for a little while. Let's see, 110, 105, 105. I think technically all of those are better than the Ancient Dead helmets. So let's go ahead and figure out who deserves them. I would think Bram should probably get one. Wait, you already had one. Whoops. I guess Leaf will get one. Max, you'll get the better one. And Hildebert, you get that one. Okay. Then in the back line, these do hinder vision, so I don't think I want to give them to any of our archers. I think this coif is the best headgear you can get that does not hinder vision, so I think that's typically the best headgear I leave on my archers. I kind of like the look of this helmet better, so let's give you that one, and I might sell these. Everybody's got, at least in the front line, 105 head armor now. So that's a nice little upgrade. And I guess we'll take care of the level up while we're here. So you're going to be a student. And let's see, 3, 4, and I think since you're a spearman, we'll go 3 into defense. And that looks pretty good to me. The question now is, do I want to leave you with a flail or do I want to give you a hand axe? Because the hand axe, I believe, is a better weapon. Although it does tire them out quicker. I'll keep a flail, but I might move these guys around a bit. I'm actually going to put Leaf on the side and I'll put the flail in the middle. So we have more like balanced front there. Also, since Hans is hurt, we're going to get Xander back into his normal spot. And I guess we'll continue back to Tiefenstadt to get our money. And then we'll probably visit Lutendock from here. Alright, there's our pay. And not going to accept that. That's the harbor, not a temple. That's the temple. Everybody's good. Anything here that we might want? Not really. So let's sell the Morning Star. We'll sell the Falchion. I'm going to sell these helmets. I'll keep that one, though, as a backup. And let's see. I'll get rid of one of these shields. Keep one of, like, every design as a backup. And then I have extra leather armor, so maybe we can do away with at least one of those. And then I'm convinced that the short sword is a better weapon than the falchion. So I'm going to sell that for 100 and we'll keep... You know what, honestly? I'm not sure. We'll hang on to what we have for now, but I've got to figure out which weapons I want to make my like backup weapons for fighting undead. And now that we have some money, is there anything here that we like desperately need? Getting some skirmishing weapons is tempting. But we don't really have anybody that can use them effectively yet, so maybe we should worry about the level ups and stuff first. Also, we need food. Give me fish, I guess. It's not a bad price for fish. Okay. So off we go to Luton Dock. We'll poke our heads in there, see what's going on, and then I think we'll call it an episode. Alright, so they do have some work for us here. Actually, you know, I'm going to pop in the barber real quick. Let's see, where is he? Hildebert. That face is just not doing it. Actually, it's not even the face so much as just that facial hair. A beard is not a bad look for you. We're short on beards after Torhelm died, so maybe a nice beard. There we go. And then what about hair color? Black is a bit boring. We've got a lot of guys with like just black hair. I think we have like 2 guys with black facial hair too. So we could go like blonde. It's kind of a Viking look. Brown, red. Let's just do like brown. That works for me. And they do have some work for us, so what is this all about? That is pretty low pay. They're not willing to budge on it. Brunstad. Is that the next town over? Because unless it's the next town over, I'm not going to do it. It's 2 towns over. So, is that really worth my time, I guess is the question. And I'm leaning toward no. Why is it not moving? Oh, because we're in Luton Dock, that's why. That would make sense. So it's a couple towns over then. What about this one? What is this one? That is a lot of money, which makes me nervous. Hunt down what terrorizes Luton Dock. It's probably going to be the Noxers, and based on the amount of money that they're offering, I imagine it's going to be some pretty like leveled ones. So I'm not sure that we want to do that. I don't know. That's a difficult decision. Let's see. We got leather armor here, gambesons and whatnot. Nothing that really stands out. So I think we'll just leave and head to the next town, Otterndorf, and we still have like a couple minutes, so let's check out Otterndorf and then we'll end it. So they have a 3 skull mission as well. If this one pays less, I might be more inclined to take it. No, it's actually a lot more. Oh man, that could be really, really difficult for us. Especially considering with these missions, you can end up having to fight back-to-back battles. So if the first one's rough but you manage to get through it, the second one could potentially finish you off. I don't know, it's tempting for that much money, but I don't know. My confidence has been shaken after playing on the highest difficulty and getting my ass kicked. So I'm gonna think about it. We'll maybe decide between episodes, and they don't really have anything here for us. So I guess we'll decide in the next one. Anybody here that we can't live without? Nope. Alright then, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.